Malcolm and Marcus plus you reborn. Call me Chad X, new Black Panther. With a race fist, I resist racist oppression, injustice. Mark my words, I won't quit. Never give up till we get justice.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy CS Motivated Minds. And last Sunday, man, my phone was blowing up because people was hitting me up, telling me about a situation that we had with one of our local rappers that got murdered down in Tampa. I'm not going to speak directly on that because there's enough people out there that's doing it on YouTube and speaking on it. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave that to them to speak on that situation. I want to show y'all another aspect of this that nobody is talking about. Now check this out real quick.
They're people coming into our community. They're not from our community, but it's happening in our community. The shooting that happened on Sunday, that's too close to home.
Just in case y'all don't know, that was a town hall meeting that they held down there, in Tampa in regards to that shooting. Before I get into what she said, did y'all see who was on that mic? And did y'all see who was in the background? No? Okay, let me do a still shot at the screen so y'all can see. Do y'all see her? And do y'all see all these people in the background? What they look like? Now let's run back what she said.
They're people coming into our community. They're not from our community, but it's happening in our community. The shooting that happened on Sunday, that's too close to home.
She said the people who are coming into our community are not from our community, and yet this is happening in our community. And the shooting that happened Sunday was too close to home. Now we know things happen in every community, to include theirs. I mean, we've seen school shootings, we've seen murders, and all kinds of other stuff. So it happens. Stuff like this doesn't necessarily happen in their community. It happens in ours quite a bit. But do y'all see that town hall meeting and how many people showed up? When this stuff happens, oftentimes in our communities, it's hard to get people to show up to these town hall meetings. And if we do, oftentimes it's the family, the police, and a couple friends might show up. Everybody else like to act like it ain't even happened. Scan the room, look in the background. How many of them folk that look like that lady that's on that mic do y'all think showed up to that town hall meeting?
All of them.
All of them. We can't get this turnout in our community when something like this happens, unless it's them other folk that did it or it's the police. But ain't nobody talking about stuff like this. Nobody's talking about this town hall meeting. Nobody. All these bloggers and these jokers that's got these podcasts and all this stuff that's talking about it and commenting on it, they not even talking about the town hall meeting. They talking about retaliation and the FBI and Tampa PD and JSO working with each other. And boy, them boys, y'all done messed up and y'all about to get caught and all this stuff. But they ain't talking about this town hall meeting and how all these people showed up to keep this type of stuff from happening in their neighborhoods. Let me show y'all something else that all these hood reporters that's out here on these podcasts that's trying to break a story, not even talking about.
Those two gangs, ATK and KTA, which has killed them all, have been fighting and shooting each other in Jacksonville for a very long time, including in a very nice neighborhood where I grew up.
Pat Pap is a former Jacksonville resident who now resides in Tampa. What Pat Pap know about this? But what he probably do is go to the town hall meetings and the city council meetings when he did live in Jacksonville to find out what was going on in his community. You know, the ones that some of us rarely make. So I'm just saying, man, like, I'm talking about this because they're showing concern about what's going on in their community. I'm not saying that we don't, but there's very few of us that do. There's very few of us that show up at town hall meetings and city council meetings, school board meetings, and all this other stuff. Very few. These folks had a shooting in their community, and they showed up in force. The only time we show up in force for something like this is when it's them folk or the police. We got to police our own communities. Ice Cube said this in Boys in the Hood.
Either they don't know, don't show, or don't care about what's going on in the hood.
I'm going to say this again because I said this a while ago and nobody paid attention to it. They know, they show, but they don't care what's going on in the hood. We got to care. We got to put a stop to this. We do. We have to save ourselves because nobody else is coming to do it. Anyway, this your boy CS Motivated Minds. I just want y'all to think about it.
Malcolm and Marcus plus you reborn. Call me Chad X, new Black Panther. With a raised fist, I resist racist oppression, injustice. Mark my words, I won't quit. Never give up till we get justice.